a curriculum for immigrant teenagers from Greece and China. She used situations of daily living as a way to introduce language, buying groceries to learn about money and foods, cooking and baking to host a Halloween party for other students and staff. Ultimately, she wrote our mother, I think they may think Halloween is a national holiday. Her educational work with adult learners was equally pertinent. In an Algonquin classroom, I watched and listened as students presented from literature, she used lots of quotes, which was of interest to them, selected by them rather than assigned, and led a discussion. A young woman clutched the thigh of her boyfriend as she presented an article from Cosmopolitan. Renie said nothing, unless asked to comment, which was seldom, but I knew that her silent interest gave both power and responsibility to these young people who would go out, making their way in the business world. She was a teacher wherever she went. We visited Jamaica once. In the market, she was asked by a woman about how to immigrate to Canada. Rather than passing off this comment as a frivolous or suspect request, she sat down, the folks brought her quickly a chair, and spent the next hour or so exploring the realities of immigration issues with a growing group of thoughtful listeners. As we all know, to travel the world was her first love, and she saw the world as her home, in quotes. Her life lessons will be remembered by all who knew her, surely. From the modern poet. In the rising of the sun and in its going down, we remember Renie Grosser. In the blowing of the wind and the chill of winter, we remember her. In the opening of buds and in the rebirth of spring, we'll think of the way she opened the eyes of so many students. In the rustling of leaves and in the beauty of autumn, we remember her. Remember her seeking the beauty of travel. In the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember her. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember her strength of independence, her strength of being able to live life exactly the way she wanted and she decided to live it. When we are weary and in need of strength, we remember her. When we are lost and sick at heart, we remember her. When we have joys we yearn to share, we remember her. For as long as we live, she too continues to live, for she is now a part of us as we remember her. God of life, amid the ceaseless tides of change which sweep away the generations, your love remains to comfort us, to give us hope. Around us are life and death, decay and renewal, the flowing rhythm that all things must obey. Our life can be seen as a dance to a song that we cannot hear. Its melody courses through us for a little while, and then it stops. Where does the melody go? What is this melody? In darkness as in light, we turn to you, O God, the source of life, and the answers to its mysteries. I ask that you all now rise for El Malay Rachamim, the memorial prayer. El Malay Rachamim, Shochen Bamramim. Hamtzei Menucha Nochana Tachat Kanfei Hashkina. Im Kiroshim Utoharim Kazahar Harikim. Mazhirim et Nishmata Yakirenu Shaharcha Lo Olama. Baal harachamim yestirei hasefer karafav ramim. Veitzrur vitzrur achaim et nishmata. Adonai hurachata v'tanuach b'shalom al mishkava v'namah. Compassionate God, eternal Spirit of the universe, grant perfect rest in your sheltering presence to Renie Grosser, who has entered eternity. God of mercy, let her find refuge in the shadow of your wings, and let her soul be bound up in the bond of everlasting life. God is her inheritance. May she rest now in peace, as together we say. Amen.
It's time to put on your jacket, coat.